Hello YouTube, this is Corey here to report in on my week 16 after post-op lap band, if I could talk. This week's weight is 193.6. That is a 1.2 pound loss from the week before, which is good. A little below what I need for my goal of 40 pounds gone by the time I go to Florida. I have 2 more weeks left to obtain that goal. And I would need to lose 2.4 pounds per week for the next 2 weeks. So it's doable. Might end up being a little close, but I can do it. Just gotta, definitely stick to the rules, make sure I'm getting my water in, protein first, all that good stuff. But have a little problem with that lately. My school has been all messed up because I'm taking different classes than I was taking, but there's still classes I have to take for my degree. But they just kind of mess up my schedule, and I don't know, things have just been a little bit of crazy. Also, you guys may know that I'm a server, and basically September, October are the worst months for serving. If you are doing it right, you need to basically save anything you can and everything you can during the rest of the year so that you can make it through September and October, which I do. I've been doing this long enough to know I need to do that, and I do it. And I also save extra money to make sure that I can do things because, like, for example, last October there was one day that I actually didn't even make enough to pay the babysitter. So I do whatever I can to take as much time off during those months as I can because it's kind of not worth my time, so to speak, so long as I can still pay the bills. So I have a lot of things going on this month. Going to LA to Universal Studios Fright Night with my aunt and my uncle. That's going to be so fun. A day without my baby. My parents are watching him overnight, so I can go without him, and that's going to be really fun. And then, of course, we have our trip to Florida, so it's probably going to wreak havoc with everything. But I went to the store today to try and find quick fix, yet healthy protein. And I found, I'd never seen these before, and I thought I would share them with you guys. Maybe I just have never seen them. I don't know if they're new or not. Let's see if I can get them there. Italian-style turkey meatballs by Foster Farms. They're in the frozen food section. And calorie-wise, they're 160 calories for 3 meatballs, and that's 16 grams of protein. So not too bad. The meatballs are moist. The way I made them, they give you several options, but the way I made them, because I wanted the quickest way, was I put 4 meatballs in the microwave for a minute, and they were cooked perfectly. They were still moist. They don't have a lot of flavor. So what I did with that was I had some barbecue sauce in there. I just kind of dipped them in the barbecue sauce a little bit, not a lot, just enough to give it a little flavor. And it was really good. I mean, if you're in a hurry or you're starving and you need your protein, I would recommend it. I'll definitely buy them again. I weighed them before I cooked them. 4 of them are 4 ounces. I know the nutritional information I just gave you was for 3, but you can divide and figure it out. So that was just something I wanted to share with you guys. Pretty good. Another thing I want to share, which is my most exciting news of the week. I didn't run it, but I jogged a 5K. I was so excited. And since the first one, I've now done 3 of them. My time hasn't been improving with each one, still walking with each one, but I've gotten it down now to where I put 45 minutes on the treadmill. I walk at a fast pace at like 3.7 for a minute and a half, and then I jog. I think today I did 4.7 for all my jogging. And I do that for 3.5 minutes, and then jog, same thing throughout the whole thing. And my last section of jogging, I usually try and boost it up to where, I'm really going. I think I did like 5.2 or something today. And for basically as long as I could stand it, of that 3.5 minutes. I think I did it for about a minute and then backed it down to like the 4.8 to finish it out, which was really hard, but, I did it. So that was really exciting, and I was so excited about the 5K that I put it on my Facebook, and one of my friends is like, has been working on it too. She's one of those who's always been in shape. She's a little petite thing, one of those you love to hate, but I love her. But she was saying, let's, she didn't realize that I did it on the treadmill. And she said, well, when you do your next 5K, let me know and I'll do it with you. And I was like, well, I just did it on the treadmill. And then she came back with like several different 5Ks. One of them I'm going to be in Florida, so I was like, well, I'm going to be in Florida. Well, she came right back with another one, the Turkey Trot, here in Las Vegas, November 19th. And I was like, okay, if you do it, I'll do it with you. So I am going to be running my first actual 5K race November 19th. So my goal is to actually be able to jog the whole thing. I don't care if I jog it fast. I don't care if it takes me 45 minutes at a really slow jog or whatever. But I want to be able to try and jog the whole thing. So anybody have any ideas on how to help me with that? I figure just kind of doing what I'm doing, just keep slowly but surely taking out the jogging and it'll go from there. So I definitely need to be working on my running the most. But I was extremely excited about that. I was just like, have my own little party on the treadmill. People in the gym probably thought I was nuts, but I don't care. But otherwise, it's been a pretty good week. That's really all I have to report. I mean, I shouldn't say that's all, because that's all really good stuff. So I'm very excited. Getting really close to getting out of those 190s, which I told you guys, everybody, I was kind of nervous about the 190s. I did a little bit of clearance shopping at Kohl's. I got an outfit for my trip, and I also got a few other things. But I had gotten a pair of shorts that fit and a top that fits, and they were both on clearance, 80% off. And so the shorts were like, actually I think the shorts were $7.20 and the top was $6. And then I had my little Kohl's coupon for extra 30% off of that. So basically I got a shirt and some shorts for $10. I definitely don't want to be spending a lot of money on these things, because by next summer they're not going to fit. So, but I wanted clothes that fit when I go so everybody could see. So anyways, that was kind of fun. That was the first time, and I don't remember how long, that I actually went and picked out clothes and went into the dressing room and tried them on. So it was really fun. Shirts are still extra larges, but they're regular extra larges. They're not, women, like at Kohl's, you have women's 1Xs or you have your Mrs. extra larges, and they're extra larges. One of the t-shirts I tried on, that was an extra large, was a little too snug. So we all know how the sizes variants are, but anyways, I've also gotten some good deals on some t-shirts, end of season, cute little casual t-shirts. For next summer, I went ahead and bought them in large. So, I mean, I definitely will be in a large. I may even be a little smaller than a large. I don't really know. But even if I am, that just means they'll be a little loose, but they're not going to be huge. So, I'm excited for all of that. Other than that, I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. Anybody has any suggestions for me on my first 5K race, let me know. Open to suggestions completely. But I'll see all you guys next week. Bye!